name is Eylene Pirez, and I'm an astrophysicist, and this is what evidence suggests that the moon came from an impact on Earth. So 4.5 billion years ago, we had an impact with an object that was supposed to be about the size of Mars, so about half the size of the Earth, so half of Earth. And what this caused is that the outside layers and a little bit of the core of Earth to spell out during the impact just came off, and that formed into the moon. So what are the evidence that this is actually true? So the first one is the composition. So we expect that if the moon came from the Earth, we should have similar composition, if not identical. And this is exactly what we find. So Earth, the way it works is that we have an iron and nickel core, and then the rest is the mantle, which is lava. And then we have the crust that is made out of light materials like silicates. Okay, so what do we see on the moon that suggests that those are the exact same materials? So we do see lava flows, and you can, it's an easy material to distinguish. We also see a lack of iron and nickel. So since the core of the Earth is in the inside, very little of the core actually came out during the impact, and so we expect to see the moon to have a metal deficiency, and it does. And that's one of the evidences. And the other one is the zinc traces. So we see a lot of zinc in the moon. It's less than on the Earth, which suggests that a lot of it was evaporated, which means that that's what we will expect from an impact. We expect a lot of energy and a lot of it to be evaporated. The other thing that we see as an evidence is that the surface of the moon was molten at some point. Since it doesn't have a core, we can't really say that, oh, it was active and then we had volcanic activity. But that's not true. So where did the moon get energy in order to have a molten surface? It had to be from the impact, or from something that caused the moon to have enough energy to melt the surface. And that's the second evidence. And the third one is the stable isotopes. So when we look at the origin of an isotope, we look at the stable isotope ratio. And if they have the same isotope ratio, we know that they came from the same place. And we have an identical isotope ratio on the moon as we do on Earth. And those are some of the evidence that suggests that the giant impact theory is actually correct. My name is Eylene Pirez, and this is what evidence suggests that the moon was formed from an impact.